Marlin Orchards, and today we're here to talk to you about adding some perennials into your garden for butterflies or other pollinators. We often think about butterfly plants during the summer months, but what we want to talk about today are adding perennials to your garden that are great for later in the season and into the fall months. There's lots that you can choose, and we're going to show you our top 4 or 5 plants. So the first one we want to talk about is a black-eyed Susan. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this one. It's beautiful all summer long, but the nice thing about it is it blooms straight through to the fall. It's a popular plant for butterflies, and it looks really nice too. There's nothing like a pop of yellow in the garden. It really stands out. The next one is Echinacea, which looks very similar to the black-eyed Susan. The nice thing about Echinacea is they get a little bit taller. Some of these can get up to 3 to 4 feet tall, so they add a lot of height into the garden. There's also a lot of colors. So you can see here, this is kind of like an orangey coral color. We have white, and then we have almost this double yellow. There's just so many fun options. And again, this is a perennial that blooms well into the fall. So your butterflies and other pollinators will be very happy. Another one we have is called butterfly weed, which is definitely not a weed at all. It's a nice perennial to have in your garden at this time of the year. It also blooms into the fall. This perennial in particular is really, really popular to attract monarch butterflies, which is the butterfly that we really want around right now. It also attracts bees and hummingbirds and other pollinators, so it's not just for butterflies. It's also nice to have a pop of orange in the garden because it's not the most common color for a flower, so orange is really, really nice. Another one we want to talk about is a little bit different. This is for all you gardeners that don't have a lot of room for height, but maybe just want to add a few things in front of your perennials that stay nice and low on the ground. This is called Azuga, and it's available in 2 foliage colors. So there's the bright lime green and the nice dark burgundy. This, you can actually see it blooming right now. It's very, very popular for butterflies and other pollinators, especially like honeybees and bumblebees. They also look really nice. So if your garden's full and again, you don't have a lot of room, these stay nice and low on the ground and add a nice pop of color with their foliage. The last one I want to talk about is my favorite one for the fall, and that's called Sedum. Sedum are super, super popular for pollinators in the fall season. We have many different kinds. So this is kind of the standard one. It's a nice green waxy foliage that gets a beautiful flower on it that starts blooming now and into the fall. And then this is kind of a new variety. It's a nice burgundy leafed one. Again, blooms into the fall. And this one as well, it's not just for butterflies. You'll notice lots of bees on these, which is also really, really nice. And it's just a great way to add some more interest to your garden. They bloom right through till frost in the fall. So very, very nice in your garden. So these are probably our top 4 or 5 perennials for pollinators and butterflies in the yard. Thanks for watching.